Hello, can you clear if I'm audible or not? Hello, can you listen to my voice? Hello, hello. So we will be trading today wealth our funded account, and I will be sharing my MT5 chart as well. So let's get started. Let me set up my MT5. The gold has taken out the Asia low, and now it is going for Asia high. If you want to enter in impulsive trade, then you can just enter this trade and it will give you a win. This is a hypothetical trade, not a real trade. I am warning you in the first hand. Well, this trade is not has been taken by me. This is just a hypothetical trade, thinking that the ACLO has been swiped and now the market is going to swipe up the ACA high. So if there was any trade today, then it would have been like from here to here. But since the market had already went up to this place, so I did a market entry and the market is going up. Well, till then, let's look at our US 100. The US 100 has, did it touch the new day opening gap low? No, it returned from the, so the trade was right. We just didn't had enough stop loss in here. This is low, high, lower, low, higher, high. This trade played out. Let me check my mouse. Yes, so this trade played out very well. We mark this from here to here, and we would have targeted this new day opening gap high. This trade would have been work, but we were not in the trade at that time. For now, the market has created the highest high of the day, This Asia high has been taken out. I will share my screen just now. Wait for a few minutes. Okay, so we are in now. I have successfully logged into my MT5 account on the Wealth Aura funded server. Let's let me add my let me share my screen first, and I will share my screen first. Okay, so let's view cast. Let's open MT5. Let's add indices first. We will add Nasdaq, then we will add US 500, then we will add US 30 or Germa 30, DJ Jones. Then we go for metals, FX metals. We add XauUsd, and that's all. That is all that we trade. So now let's go to the chart and see how are the spreads for this. As you can see, the spreads are dirt low. They have very tight spreads. Let me place this here, and that's good. I hope you can see me. What's this now? We will begin shortly. Sorry for the inconvenience. Use code wealth. Use code SachinM on Wealth or up 100. You can find the link from in the description. So InQ has taken out the Asia high. and we are looking for an inversion fair value gap to play out. So it took out our low. So this should have been the entry. If let's see, if this is a liquidity swipe, then we look for our thunder fair value gap, which will be confirmed after we have market structure shift or a thunder structure shift. Right now we don't have any trades. Let's come on gold. So let me get a small review of the account I'm trading. wealthorafunded.com. Like this is a new firm, and new firms are not bad at all. It will this is wealth or a funded website. They have slogan build wealth grow aura. Let me show you the account that I am trading. I am trading a two-step 10k two-step account, which has 8% of target in profit in phase 1, and phase 2 is 5%. The overall drawdown is 10% on both phase 1 and phase 2. The maximum daily loss is 5% on both phase 1 and phase 2, and the minimum trading days are 5. Okay, so this is the account I am going to trade, and you will see me taking trades on this account for the next few weeks until we pass this account. So thank you for being here, and let's get back to trading. So what are we looking for? So we are looking for these liquidities to be swiped. We are looking for this liquidity. We are looking for these liquidities to be swiped. That's our drawn liquidity in the if the market crosses this line. And another thing that we trade is US 100. The US 100 has already swept Asia high and Asia low both. Now we have London low and London high. Let's mark the London low. And this color will be black, or I say purple. Let's call it pink. London low, and currently this is London high. This is currently London high. The new hour candle will begin in just 40 seconds, and the market will open in 30 minutes. Hi bro, hi Sumant, how are you? I hope you are doing fine. Well, subscribe to the channel and like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. And I wanted to say that we are trading this wealth or a funded account. I think let me smaller this window little bit so the things are visible properly. I hope. Is it visible now? Is it properly visible? My MT5 window and trading view. Oh, nice to hear that you are doing good. So can you confirm that if that my MT5 window is looking good? and it is visible properly by both trading view, like both trading view and MT5 are visible properly. Okay, so let's get back to trading, and we will not rush into any trades because of streaming. We will look for the setups, and only when the setups form we will take a trade. And let me look at oil. Let's see what kind of spreads are there in oil. Cash, index metals, cash, crypto, FX. It won't be in under FX. Do wealth or a funded offer? Yes, there is natural gas, US oil. Let's see what kind of spreads do they have in this. The spreads are okay, so we can trade this as well. So we have three assets in our arsenal now. That is, oh, what's my view on gold? Okay, let me see gold. Let's start from the beginning. Let me cut out some specific portion from this so I don't get those. I think this much is enough. I think this much is enough to be shown. Okay, so on gold, the market opened at 50.79. Market went for higher prices during the Asia session. It created the high of the Asia, and then during the London, then it started to come back. And when the London session began at 3 a.m. at 3 a.m. here, it gave a fake out. Then it went to take out the Asia low. It took out Asia low. After that, we had this one trade here, which eventually didn't get triggered, and now the gold is going to take out Asia high and the buy side liquidity above. So my view on gold is bullish. So let's see the gold on 50 minutes time frame. As you can see, the gold is totally bullish, and it is going to take out this Asia high, and it might even go to take out this buy side liquidity. So we are bullish on gold, and we might take any some entries accordingly. But if we are going to go bearish, then I would like to see a market structure shift here, so we can look for some entries for shorts to the this sell side liquidity. Let's look at US 100. The US 100 has touched the new week opening high, and let's try to take a bias for this. The is the NQ took out the London low and Asia low and Asia high, created new low of the day and new high of the day during London session. It created this big candle during, I think, news. I think this is a news candle, and right now I think the NAS 100 has upside potential till yesterday's opening, that is 24/9/15. And let's wait for market to open and see what kind of price action it unfolds. On 15 minutes time frame, the market is completely bullish. Let's see if these highs are taken out or not. Yes, these highs has been taken out. The market will go to take out these highs today as the buy side liquidity. We will be risking only $50 per trade on this account and make about 100 to $150 per day. Coming on XauUsd, we still have this bullish momentum. If we risk a trade here, let's see, a risk a trade here, lower low of the fair value gap as the stop loss and target buy side liquidity. We can get 1 is to 2.3 trade, but uh, I won't recommend taking this trade right now because we are under this breaker and this inversion fair value gap which can drive the prices lower, and I want to see lower prices right now. For sales on NAS, let's see, for sales on NAS 100, we would like to, yes, the sales are possible on NAS 100 because we have this liquidity resting below the marketplace. We have this liquidity resting below the marketplace, and we have all this liquidity resting below the marketplace. We might get any model that can fit into taking an entry, and so we can take entry and target the lows of the market. I want to see a close below this low, below this line, that is 24,635 for any kind of sales. Now let's look at oil. This was the previous day's trade which eventually got in loss, and this was the trade too which went into highs as this was a win trade. Let me share my Discord. Let me share my link with my Discord. So right now we are trading at these lows. We have this like inversion fair value gap which I don't think will be respected at all because we have this wick which is above the body of this candle. As I said, this won't be respected at all. Let's look at the daily time frame. The daily time frame is bearish and it might can go up to this level to give a algorithmic closing of prices. Coming on 1 hour time frame, the market is bearish. It can move lower. Coming on 15 minutes time frame, we don't have any fair value gaps or anything like that here. On 5 minutes time frame, we do have this fair value gap, which is resisting the prices to go lower. Coming back on 1 minute time frame, we had this inversion fair value gap. We have this inversion fair value gap, which I think will not work because we don't have a body candle close above this wicks. The best candidate for shorts would be this fair value gap here. This is a proper inversion fair value gap, and I would look for shorts from this place. Hey, hello everyone. Hello Akatoki. Sing Siabong. Welcome Siabong. So we are looking, if we are looking for shorts from VT, this would be the place we will short. And this, I'm sure this inversion fair value gap will be invalidated. Here it is. So now let's get back on US 100 and see the commentary on that. So the market made a low body candle close below these lows. So this makes high low. Now this, there is no structure here for clear, if I say, and the market is uncertain at to where it will go. Looking lower, we had this inversion fair value gap. Here we had this inversion fair value gap, low, high, lower low, higher high. Let me show you. This is low, high, lower low, lower high, low high, lower low, low high, lower low, lower high, then again lower low, then higher high. So this price range becomes the breaker, and the first fair value gap inside the breaker is the inversion fair value gap, that is this one. Now you can see how the prices are contained. Sorry, we have a volume imbalance, so we have to take the wicks into the fair value gap. So now you can see how the prices are contained inside of this fair value gap. Our entry would have been here if I was trading right then. This would have been the stop loss, and the target would be the today's opening gap, that is here, and it would be and this would give an 1:7 RR trade. After touching this today's end dog, the market went higher, higher, and during the news it gave up this candle. Now what are my targets? What is my today's drawn liquidity? So let's look for drawn liquidity for today. I think the market can go high. Look for higher prices. This is one drawn liquidity, and this is second drawn liquidity for today. Market can go lower as well, but we have to wait till the market open to see what kind of price action is unfolded during the market open. This candle has made it uncertain for any kind of entries. This could be a model 2022 model, like that candle. Like this candle swiped the buy side liquidities. It swiped the buy side liquidities and now it's going up, and it will then go to the sell side. That's the model 2022. But we don't have any displacement candle to the lower side, and that is the problem with model 2022. Let's look back at gold. Let's look at gold. Here is gold, here it is. Hello Base Dhruv, how are you? Welcome on the stream. So what are we waiting for? We are waiting for this sell side swipe, so we can look for our entries to short side. Till then, let's review dollar index. So this is dollar index. The market went up from this inversion fair value gap that I had marked. It created the London session was the highest high. The low was created by the Asia session. Now we are currently at the New York session. So I am expecting high or low to be cleared out today in the Asia session. Sorry, in the New York NY session right now, either the high or the low will be cleared. So we don't have any kind of confirmations here that whether the market will go up or the market will go down. We do have this CB which has taken out this liquidity, but we don't have any displacement candle to the upside so that we can say the market will come down. One thing we do have is this a breaker which is also invalidated because the market traded above the mean threshold of this breaker. So let me mark this as breaker short. This is a breaker short. If the dollar index comes down, then the gold will go up. We also have this balanced price range here, that is BPR balanced price range. Do we have a BPR? No, we don't have. This is BPR. This can drive prices higher. If the dollar index goes high, then the gold will come down. So here it is gold, and let's see if it has given the body candle close below this low. This is our liquidity swipe. Here it is. The market can still go to take out the Asia high. The Asia low has been taken out during the London session, and now the market is at a consolidation. It can either go to take out Asia high, then go to take out the liquidities that it has created during this London session price action. Did we had any kind of uh, thunder model here? Yes, we did have thunder model, which was this this thunder OB, but the market did not touch back and come back to it for any kind of entries that we could have taken. Then the market went into consolidation, created and engineered liquidity, and then went up. So there is a lot of liquidity down below, and we also have this today's opening down there. But I am more interested towards exploring higher prices that is clearing this liquidity, then again going up to clear the SCI high and take out this buy side liquidity. Well, like the stream if you haven't liked the stream, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. That would be really appreciated. Right now I am trading wealth or a funded account, 10k two-step account, wealth or a funded prop firm. You can use code SachinM to get 25% off instantly. Now let's get back at US 100. The US 100 has created higher high and higher lows. If we get any kind of lower low, then we can look for shorts. If we get a body candle close below this candle, then we can look for shorts and target this today's new day opening and this liquidity. The market will open in just 9 minutes, so I don't want to be in any kind of position when the market opens on NAS 100. Thank you Gawala trader, thank you for the like and subscribe. The gold is coming at 51 not for its liquidity. Okay, 51 not for, let's see where is 51 not for. Here, yeah, this is a liquidity. The market can come down to this place. Like the stream and subscribe to the channel, and you can join my personal Discord server from the description, and you can get this account for with 25% off, the wealth or a funded account. We will conduct giveaways if we get to about 50 views and like 100 views and 50 likes. We can conduct one giveaway. Let's look at DXY dollar index. That this breaker short is being respected for now, but I think it will break above and go higher. If the dollar index goes higher, then the gold will come lower. Do we have any kind of model? We do have a CISD here, change in state of delivery, but the change in state of delivery is at this side as well. We also have an fair value gap here, which is holding the prices higher. We will be getting giveaways only if we get 100 views and above 50 likes. Like 80 likes would be good. Only if we get 100 views and 50 likes, then we can conduct a giveaway. For right now, the market is at an uncertain point. We don't have any direction right now on gold until we clear either this high or this low. This is the liquidity that I want the gold to clear out. This is also liquidity I want the gold to clear out. Let's look at DXY. The DXY is respecting this breaker short, so as that we trade also USD JPY along with DXY, So let's look at the USD JPY. The USD JPY is going down. Let's look at hourly time frame. The USD JPY is bullish on hourly time frame. It is creating a inverted cup, engineering of liquidity. It is engineering liquidity in the form of inverted cup. The market will go up, upside for sure, after taking out all these liquidities. Let's get back to gold. The gold on 15 minutes is bullish. It has, the gold is about to clear this sell side liquidity and give us change in structure. This was in liquidity, it cleared. Now if we get a market structure shift here, we will enter into short with the target being this liquidity at 50.92. So get ready for action, because we might get an entry here with our 100 fair value gap. Hello Gawala traders, hello Sumant, hello Vansika, how are you? I hope you are doing fine. So we are waiting for a market structure shift on gold, and the market will open in just 3 minutes. So here we have an breaker, a breaker short on NAS 100, where it is here. If we get a body candle close below this line, only then this breaker short will be validated. And we also have this inversion fair value gap, which is not validated yet. Only if we get a body candle close below this line, all these two PDRS will be validated. Yes, so those PDRS now are now validated, and we have market open. Let's take a hypothetical trade. The entry will become here. Sorry, market will open in 2 minutes. Exit goes at the high of the previous candle, and we target till the new day opening low. That gives us 1:7 risk to reward ratio. We have liquidity above the marketplace as well. You could have you didn't receive any giveaway till now. You have followed me from a long time, right? But you could gain that and 1K instant account just by completing the quiz. Just open a ticket and tag me that and share a screenshot, and I will give the access to you to the channel. The market will come down to this for sure. Now the market will open in just 30 seconds. Till then, let's view at gold. Do we have a body candle closer? Yes, we have a body candle closer. So this fair value gap is our entry. So let's take entry from here. We will risk $50 in this trade. Sorry, this is too much. Oh shit, the market is going down without us. This is okay now. We take entry from here. and we target lows these lows. This will be 1 is to 5, approximately 1 is to 5 trade, 1 is to 4 something. So let's see if we get filled in or not. Our entry is here, stop loss is here, and our target is all the way down here, and this is a 100 fair value gap. I have already told you. Now let's look at US 100. This was a hypothetical trade was yet not taken, but we have closed inside this fair value gap, so the trade is still valid. You can take this trade now or wait for this liquidity to be swiped. That is why we said do not take trades at the market opening. Let's see if we get filled in into our gold trade. We will conduct giveaway only when we get up to 100 views and 50 likes. I think we have missed our entry to I think we have missed our entry today. This liquidity as well has been swiped as well. This liquidity has yet not been swiped. I want the market to come back and touch the 100 fair value gap again before going down. If you want giveaway, then do 100 views and 50 likes. I have reached $50 on a 110k account. It's a wealth or a funded account. You can get 25% off on the purchase using code SachinM. The link is in the description. You can also buy a 5k instant starter account for $10. I think we have missed our entry, so we are not rushing into our entry anymore. Let's look at oil till then. And the oil has respected this inversion fair value gap and is going lower. So what is the drawn liquidity for oil? The drawn liquidity for oil is this one, not this. This liquidity is the drawn liquidity for oil. This is the drawn liquidity for oil. The market will come down to this level. So if you want to take any trades, you can take it from here. This was our trade to the low 90.47 from 93.27. I thought that this inversion fair value gap will be invalidated, but nothing happened during the market open. And let's look back at US 100. The fair value gap is still valid, but it has swept out this sell side liquidity and is closing under this inversion fair value gap. So I might try to take an entry with this. Let's go at Nasdaq. Entry here, SL. Let's increase our sheet of $51 and take this entry. Our target would be this low, that is 1:4 trade. Let's see if we get filled in or not. I think the market has already left this point again. We have missed this entry again. This is our entry and this is our target. Let's see if we get filled in or not. In the gold we have missed our entry and it has already retraced to the half of the target, so we have missed two entries again. Like in the morning we missed two entries which caused me to panic trade, and I will not do that again. We have missed our entry on gold, we have missed our gold entry on NAS 100 as well. The market will come all the way down to new day opening gap. Let's see the entry. If the market can give us an entry, then that would be a very nice. Sir, gold, so you want me to look at gold? Okay, so bro, this was our entry. As I had already said, if the market creates a market structure shift with the body candle close, then we will use this fair value gap for entry. And you can see market use this fair value gap and is now coming down, and it will come down till 50.92, as that is the drawn liquidity. It can come to like 50.86 as well, but the more obvious drawn liquidity is 50.90, 50.92. The Nasdaq is coming up to take our entry. Let's see if we get an entry or not. If we can get an entry, then that would be very nice. We didn't get an entry as our SL entry is a little bit higher. You can see on my MT5 screen that we have not been entered yet. The buy side liquidity has already been cleared, so there is no reason for the market to go upside more. So we are now entered into the markets. What's happening? Why didn't it take our entry? It should have taken our entry by now. I think there was some technical difficulty due to which the entry was not taken, but if you look on the trading view, our entry has been taken, and now we are aiming for this new day opening. Why is it not taking our entry? Yes, so now we have entered. Let's see how this goes. So this inversion fair value gap is invalidated already. The market is looking bullish and is not respecting the PDRS that we had drawed. Let's look on gold. Our SL is little bit higher, I think somewhere here, as you can 50.75. Oh, so we took our SL this time. I think there was our SL. Let's look at gold now. There was no reason for the US 100 to go up. Like liquidity has already been swiped. Now it's coming down again. Like I am sure the market will come down to this level, and there is no reason for the market to go up right now apart from this London high. Where did the market started to reject from? We have all these liquidities down below, but still the market chose to go up, and that is a matter of concern or a matter of manipulation maybe. If we use this fair value gap, if there was a volume imbalance between these two candles, then we can use these two candles as one fair value gap. And if we use these two candles as one fair value gap, we can see that the candlesticks are still closing inside this inversion fair value gap. We will be entering the macro time frame in just, so this inversion fair value gap is invalidated now. So the next inversion fair value gap is this one. I think there is manipulation for sure, because we have all this ground liquidity plus the first presented fair value gap is, where is the first presented fair value gap? Here we have the first presented fair value gap. We have volume imbalance here, so we will take the wicks also. The first presented fair value gap. Let's look at gold till then. The gold didn't take our entry. We hit at stop loss in S100. The total loss should be 0.5%. The spreads are quite low. XauUsd. Well, losses are part of the game. We should not be scared of it. Gold. Here is gold. The gold is going down. The liquidity at 51.04 has been taken out, and the market is respecting this fair value gap. We have huge sums of liquidity above, and I think the market will go up right now. Let's look at daily time frame. Yeah, gold is bullish. It might go up to the March 12 opening. Then I am considering to get out of this position, the limit order I have on. And according to my model, this is also this fair value gap 2 is a thunder fair value gap for the long side, and when there is thunder fair value gap, we also include the wicks. And I don't want to stay in this trade, so I will delete this one, because the both long and short position are against my own model, and we have this buy side liquidity above, and the market can come up to 51.75. So let's delete this, and let's delete this. We don't have this trade anymore. We could enter here. The gold is bullish, Gawala trader. The gold is bullish. It will go to up to 51.38. The gold is bullish till 51.38. Like here, it will come here. This is the mistake I do all the time. There are models against my own model, and when I'm not trading on streams, I eventually cut the previous trade and get on the the current fair value gap, but on the streams it is like doing that it feels like awkward, and I make losses on the stream. So from now on I will not be doing that, and this is the mistake, and I have known it, figured it out, and I will not do this again. Gawala trader, yes, bilkul. The gold is bullish till Asia high is taken out and 51.38 level is taken out. Can we get a re-entry on this? I think we should be able to get a re-entry. If we get a re-entry, I will re-enter for sure. For now, let's look at US 100. The US 100 had taken out the London high, and now it is going to the March 12 of a new day gap opening, as I had said. But I wanted this to at least clear these lows before going high. That's why we took this loss, and it is rejecting directly from this inversion fair value gap. Let's look at oil. The oil is still at where it was. Neither going up nor not going lower. It is consolidating at the same place. XauUsd has taken out this internal range liquidity. This internal range liquidity has been taken out by the gold. Liquidity taken out. Should we enter on gold? Okay, 5-minute time frame. Let me see. On the 5 minutes time frame, the gold has just created a thunder fair value gap. We can use this to enter, but we have to wait for this body candle closure first. Only then we can look for any entries on 5 minutes time frame. If we look on 5 minutes time frame, then our target would be 51.63. So wait for the body candle close above this line, above the MSS, to get any kind of entries on 5 minutes time frame. We lost $50 today. Like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Sorry, we don't have any trades on 5 minutes time frame. Let's come back on 1 minute time frame and mark our inversion, our thunder fair value gap. That is this one. This is our thunder fair value gap, and let's see if the market comes back down to it, then we will take a trade. What happened to my MT5? Oh shit. Phone. What has this happened just right now? Wait for a minute, please. I am facing some 5128 522 resistance zone. Let me see. This zone you are calling it resistance zone. Well, this is not resistance, bro. This is liquidity. That's where the market will go to take out the liquidity, to take out the peoples who have their stop losses there. That's not uh, phone. Just wait. Let me share my screen. I am facing some technical difficulties right now. You should be able to see my phone by now. Yeah, you should be able to see my phone now. Can you see anything? Yes, you can see now. So let me at gold. Something happened and asset just went out of the every asset that I trade just went out of the uh, watch list. Let's say Nasdaq 100, SPX 500, and DHS 30. Let's go to this chart. Look on 5 minutes, and here we have our entry. We could have entered with this. Okay, this is a liquidity zone, brother. The market will come and take this out very soon. The market will be bullish in a few in 30 or 40 minutes. We have our entry here. Stop loss will come here. We take our entry here from here. Stop loss goes to low of this candle, low of the previous candle. We aim for $50. $50. This would be the last trade of the day. $50 in the loss. That is 1% in losses, and $200 in profit. Let's see if we get filled in or not. Let's mark our let's mark our indicators. We enter here. Our stop loss goes to low of this candle, and we target for 51.33. 51.33. Actually, we can target for 51.38. So let's move the target to 51.38 right now. 51.38. So this is our trade. This is CISD plus FVG model, and it is being respected very well, but I won't take this trade with this model. Let's look at NAS 100 and see how is it doing. The ACL, sorry, the London high has been taken out now, and now it might go to take out this liquidity resting at 24,832 and 24,905, and eventually touch the previous day's opening gap. Let's see if we have any entry till then. So we have entered our trade into the gold. We have entered the trade in gold, and let's see if we get a win or this trade also gets to a loss. Now all we can do is just wait either for a TP or a stop loss. We have buy side liquidity as our target. We have entered with our standard fair value gap model, and right now we are in macro time frame, that is 950 to 1010 macro. You think the gold will come to 5092? Okay, let's see. 5092, 5092 here. This liquidity, yeah, gold can come to take out this liquidity, but we have our model here, that's why we have entered, and we trade according to our models. That is all we know, that we all have our models and we all trade according to it. So let's just wait for this candlestick to close and see if we get stopped out or not. I think we will be stopped out again. I think I am on a losing streak right now. Well, the spreads on this account is quite very low. You can get 25% off on this account. This is Wealth Aura funded with code SachinM. The link is in the description. This fair value gap is resisting the prices from going higher. Ho ho ho, what an extreme volatility. Did something happen? The market just went crazy in seconds. Oof. No, 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 you were right. The gold might come to that uh, it took our stop loss and now it's going up. I think I'm in a losing trade streak right now. We lost about $100 today. That is enough for the day, and we will not trade this account anymore, and we will trade now tomorrow. For now, let's just read price action. Yes, what a sprite. Mm, the gold took out this high. This liquidity was also taken. It had created a market structure shift. The entry was here, it went up, then it came down, took out this low, and now it is going up again. Let's look at NS100 and see if we can get any kind of trades. We don't have anything here yet. As I had said, this will be invalidated. This invalidation failure gap has been invalidated, and this one will also be invalidated. We can look for a trend here. The market might come down and go for this today's opening. Let's take an hypothetical trade here. Okay, let me give some time. I will be back right now. So Friday market ऐसा क्यों करता है? I will answer just now. Well, the market is crazy on Fridays because it's the wrap up the whole day's range, whole week's range, and it tries to capture as much liquidity as possible from the whole week. None of the PD arrays are being respected right now. None, like none. It was not supposed to come down here. This was the thunder fair value gap. This was the perfect entry. This was the perfect SL, and this was the perfect target. Now you will see that market will go to the right place now. Should we take another entry? We are already in 1% of losses. look at 5 minutes time frame. Why is it saying no target device?